hear lots of people. I don't remember the controls. Like, there's people on that side of the door that we don't want to go to. There's lag as we load in. We're gonna have to go through things and... Okay, this way is maybe not the best way to go. Okay, they're gonna follow us everywhere. Not from the other side. Shenanigans. Okay, you are actually kind of annoying. Hello? Does not remember the controls at all, so this is going to go well. The thing is, I remember that door might actually have some worse things in it, but whatever, we're going in it, I guess. We've got no option. You know, remember that there were things in it. Oh, don't. You know what the worst part is? Other than that pose. The fact that we're going to have to reload and sit through several minutes of loading again. Perhaps. Okay, it should, Opium, hopefully be less loading time the next time, right? Right, it's not going to take that long to load. Right, so... trying to save our bullets, we need to get to the basement, and you know, I forget how we play this game, so it's a challenge. It certainly is a challenge to figure out how we do that. And figure it out we will, right, Copium? Copium. Okay. Unfortunately, we've got a long-ass loading screen again. So, you know, death kind of really punishing. Death very punishing in this game because you have to sit through an hour-long loading screen. Oh, no. Still long-ass time. I need time to constantly refresh my inbox to see, is the other game working? Can we go? Oh, no, is there a fix? Because it should work. I've got DirectX 12 and it should load. It should work and it shouldn't come up with don't load it in DirectX 12. Your computer is not compatible with DirectX 12. I have DirectX 12. It is compatible. Whatever. It's only like it's some sort of special creator event where you get your name in the game for doing things. All good. Would have been fun. It looks a good game, and the interactions that I've got there, as in, I think they work with the same people because they've already got that as a thing inside their thing, even though the game isn't released. They haven't released the interactions either in the thing, but you know, it'd be nice to be able to play a game that has the interactions and special things you can trigger in the game through, you know, through the interactions. That would be pretty good. Pretty good. But, you know, oh well. We'll get access. There's a closed beta for that game for a sentence. It said next week or something. So, you know, other people are going to be able to get in. And maybe they'll fix it by then, but we just don't get to. So, sausages up and down my legs and my arms. Right, so that's it. We should probably look at the controls. Vertical look inversion. This is not helpful. Controller layouts. Okay, so aim, melee, and then that's fire, and then show her the inventory, interact notes, reloads. Fairly standard. Okay, so there are some things. There's two things in here. Then there's a guy that's. They had another big monster in there. Okay, good. He's just sitting there growling. He's a bit angry that we found a nice, interesting way around. And all we need to do is get across this room, which actually doesn't have anyone in it, and into the lift and down to the bottom, and we're good. Okay, that's not that bad of a run back. I feel like it's the most ridiculous run around to get around it. Every other time. Okay, so Now the thing about this is, they said that they've reworked the basement so that the run back is a lot less annoying. The problem with that is, you know, it's one thing if it's less annoying, if you've gone through it in the first place and you know where everything is, but the fact that it is now... What the heck was that? Something swiping at me. Someone just flinching or something, it sounded like. The thing with that is, right, so that's a bandage. We've got a first aid kit, we've got our guns, we've got very little ammo. The axe probably held, yes, the axe did hold ammo at some time. The thing about that is there a way to look on the map? Okay, there is. Right, this looks fairly normal at the moment. Like, if everything's just reconfigured entirely, it's actually a lot worse, because it's actually a lot harder to, like, you know, I can always remember. I can always remember things. So, you know, remembering the way back, it'll come to me. Like, you know, it might not natively be in my head, but when I see the thing, I'll be like, yeah, I know the way. Because, you know, I'm just, I don't know. Some would say, like, if you're going to Gregory House it, it's like, you know, maybe I'm obsessed about remembering things, so I remember things, and that's why I can remember everything. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm obsessed about things. It's just, I remember things. You know, they might not necessarily immediately be constantly accessible, but if I need to come to it, it will come to me. Like, no matter how long ago in my life it is, I remember things, so yeah. And I have a good memory, you know, as far as human memories go. I know it's like the weirdest thing to say, and I've heard other people say things like, so we're not going in the first instance, I remember that, but there is like something that seems like there's a gate there that I've never seen before. I mean, not going to the first left, we're going to the second left. That takes us down to the basement one, which we go down all those three stairs, each of those three stairways. Which will take us down there to the locked door where we should have a key. And then that's where we get to the last area. But the problem with this is there are a bunch of monsters that can kill us between here and there. So about them having made the run back less annoying, I thought it was a map reconfiguration. Have they just actually made it less annoying enemies? Oh! There's not 80 million enemies in here! Okay, that is less annoying. Because we don't have the ammo for that. Like, I feel like it's too easy now. But it's less annoying. That is nice. Okay, I guess they thought maybe I rage quit because I was coming back to it. I just got distracted by other things. We're a floating gun. Oh, so less annoying. Not even monsters in here. Like, we do not have the ammo to deal with the 6 million monsters that there were on the run back. So, you know, I was ammo saving by preserving, and the only reason I stopped is because it was late at night for me. Otherwise, I would have finished the game. But I guess, you know, I cheated myself out of the hard run back. I could have done it. Like, we got all the way down here before we got eaten. Now, why is this closed? Okay, part of me says maybe I should just save here. But then again, the run back is easier and too easy because there are no monsters down here anymore. Like, you know, they're making it easier and then they're just getting rid of all the monsters. Like, it wasn't that bad of a challenge. It's just, you know, the last monster down here that ate me. And I could have got around it. I could have. You didn't need to make it so easy. You really didn't. But, you know, we just don't have the ammo. Okay. We're missing 3 things, so, you know, it's not the end of the world. How do I actually get to my inventory? Okay, this gun. Right, that has 8 bullets, that has 2 bullets, that has 0 bullets. I need the accursed key. Oh. Wait a minute. There's a chance that that door upstairs was locked because we didn't do the entire upstairs section when you need to do that whole thing again. And I was probably planning on doing all that off camera. Okay, so it might have been a long way since we saved. Which now means I have to awkwardly run past everything. A good job nothing ate me, isn't it? I totally remember where everything is, right? I mean, we did everything down here. Like, we killed the thing in here. We're still gonna go explore just because we can. I'm not gonna go explore because that's like... That's just where the boss was. And then we went back upstairs. And then... Okay, we've got a whole last section to do, I think. Mansion that, yeah, right next to the door. That's the locked door that we need to go in. Okay, and then that's why there's a lady in there that attacks us. Okay, honestly, I know it's a long ass loading screen, but I feel like it's the better option to do. Whatever. Box. I accidentally pressed that button. Mine. You mind? Thank you. I accidentally pressed the Windows button. The Microsoft X button. It was not intentional. I did not mean to do it. Right. But now we know. And then maybe we haven't cheated ourselves out the most awkward run back. Maybe everything's still fine. Okay, but there is that lady in there, and she might be a bit annoying, and I don't know how annoying. And then we obviously clearly need to do the entire upstairs section. But that is a loading screen, isn't it? I think. There was a loading screen weirdly somewhere, and like, you know, even though it's not a different floor, it's still a loading screen. They'll constantly go and check in to see if there's a response. They're probably only going to respond after the event is over now. Like, they did do a response, but, you know, it's probably a fix that they cannot do in time to be able to get me into the camp. So good. Boom, 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 boom. And I apologise for the loading. These are beyond me. But I guess it makes it a full stream of loading. Full stream of loading. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. That also explains why she's alive again, because I was wondering. I was like, she shouldn't be alive. But it makes sense. Okay. So. But it's good to know that we can just run through that kitchen route when we go to the downstairs basement. Unless they add even more in the way. Because I think last time I might have gone through the harder room with all the faster monsters. Instead of that way. Whereas that way, you know, it's easy enough to get through there and through the kitchen to them. You have the long loading screen, like the splinting noise. Okay, so you're in the way at the door, but I'm gonna bait you all the way out here so that I can get in there. And there are stairs in there. Okay. come the long way round, so just in case I need to. Was that cheese on the fire? Just in case I needed to, I could get into the kitchen and loop around the table again to, you know, get out of the way. But the loading screen, so, you know, it's irrelevant. She's not going to be chasing us, so I don't even need to deal with her. Unless coming back. But coming back shouldn't be a problem, because we're going to be coming from the upstairs, right? They're definitely totally remember. I can remember. But, you know, there's a lot of things. And again, control range, so, you know. If we say, you know, we miss shots, it's because I'm doing controller aim. More fun, but waste bullets. Yeah, Ascendant Affinity looks good. It's just, it's complaining that I can't run DirectX 12, even though I can. Even though I have it on my PC. It says, you don't have DirectX 12 installed. I wonder if I should, you know, maybe if I updated my graphics drivers, maybe it might work. Thinks of it too late. And by the time I did that, it would involve a PC and everything, and then there'd be nothing left of the event. So it's not. Unless I tried to get in on the America event tomorrow. Or in the middle of the night. I think it might be in the middle of the night. But the UK one is until 10 PM tonight. 7:30, so, you know. Realistically, there's a chance I could get in and do some things, but at the same time. Okay. Now, were they already aggro because he was growling? We should probably use the axe gun. Now, is it dead? It is. And I think it did smell me already. And it's played Marvel Avengers. Okay. There's another one upstairs. Loosh. But I don't know if it's one of those. But that is actually, like, I'm surprised how little bullets that's at. Have they... Oh, fuck you. I thought he was pointing a gun at me at the start, but he wasn't, it was an axe. I was like, why does he have a gun? I don't remember them having guns. He took too many bullets. See, I remembered him being there. That's why I was looking there, right? I was, you know, contemplating. I was like, I'm sure there's someone in this side bit. Maybe he didn't even need to try and fight him. He probably can't. Right, that's a transition, isn't it? He probably can climb the stairs as well. Something is amiss. I will not rest until I uncover the truth. Cannot handle the truth. I feel like I got that as well. What? Okay, there's going to be a guy in the next room immediately. There's a guy in the shower. Maybe he comes back later. Is... Oh, come on. Is axe gun more powerful than pistol? Well, it's got her head off. I feel like I should use it up on the less. That answers whether the enemies will go up and down the stairs. Okay, now that's her. These rooms are kind of empty. There's a bathroom that we need to go to, and then more enemies will spawn in once we do the things. That's transition room. See, these transition rooms are a bit awkward because, you know. I don't know. Right, so this is above the rafters. And we'll come back in and then do the other stuff, but at least, you know, that's better than... better than faffing about too much. The other side's... Well, I'll look on the map. Is the other side unlocked or not? Okay, but... I guess it's a good idea to have that open. I don't know. We'll see. I don't remember exactly the order of things, but one bathroom into the other thing, and then when we do certain things, more enemies arrive, and then we can do things. I'm not going to try and shoot these things from above. I'm going to conserve ammo. And then, once we get to the basement, I'm going to save there for the awkward run back, you know, just because it's less chance of death, and then, you know, maybe a lot of doing it over and over again. But they did suggest that they made changes that makes it easier, but I'm gonna guess it is they've actually made less enemies, which again, you know, kind of cheats us out of it. You know, ironically, the one look at the easier, that's because we haven't actually done the upstairs yet. There's no enemies, so of course it's going to be easier because it hasn't actually spawned them in yet. Already the opposite of sitting. And it takes forever. So this is the worst part about this transition door. Like, I should have realised what door. Oh no, they all aggroed on me. I mean, at least I can come here and get the stuff. I unlocked the door. Is it me or is that door in a different place? Maybe not. Okay, there's nothing else in here, like no secret things to look at. I'm just gonna go back in here. Okay, the lady in the one room's still gonna be there, so I think this might be the best way down. And then it's like, do I want to go through the 3 monster room, or do I want to go past the lady and in the kitchen? The kitchen might still be the best option, actually. Unless they've spawned other monsters. You know, I guess I didn't want to take that choice last time, but I think it might be the best option. Even though I haven't killed the lady in that direction this time, so there's going to be extra things in the way. And if it's not, I can always run back so that it takes forever loading screen and despawn them, right? Set them back in their spawn. That's an option. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. It's a shame that I couldn't play the other game. Long loading screens take forever. Oh yeah, also remember this game saying it's non-linear, but literally the most linear thing in the world. Okay, so what I should do is loot everything, right? Terrible encounter. That's the sewing machine. Loot. Bathtub. Caustic soda. Right, so. Storage box. Right, shotgun shells. Guess I'm not allowed to load them in that way. That can go in there, right. Just for the sake, right, we've got a lot of bullets in the axe gun for them. So. I know it makes shooting things harder. Old friends. Hey, some kind of mechanism. It's missing something. Oh no. Movement noises. I think it's just ambience, right? So when we get thing, monsters will spawn in here. So we need to be wary of that. It's a shame it doesn't show you where you are on the map. That is loading screen. This door might trigger event. I get it the wrong way round. This one was loading screen. No, it's a different loading screen, right? So that is onto staircase from the other side. Still a loading screen. It's just both sides were loading screens. It was a trap! They were both loading screens. Now we have to sit through it again. You know, didn't pay too close attention to the map. I was just like, it's a door that we haven't been in. Yeah, wonder where it goes. It's a shame that it doesn't just go unlocked and not take you through it. It unlocked it and took us through it. Sucks. But at least we did it, and now we're through. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Don't know why I'm so active in checking this email. Probably because loading screen is boring. Takes forever. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna change up though. Later. That time. They need updating. They're old. Yep. Back here. And now we go back into the loading. Again. Same loading screen. Why that door really needs a... You unlocked it. Would you like to go through it? No. I just wanted to unlock it. Just to unlock all the doors. I'm not, you know, that bothered. I just saw a door that we haven't interacted with and didn't pay attention. Should have paid better attention. Boom, 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 boom. I can't be the only one that's having that problem, though. Now checking all sorts of social media things. Do 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 do. How flawed is that? Interesting. I should stop clicking everything. Forever Skies gardening updates. Okay. Do 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 do. Interesting. Still loading. Kick bastards? The heck is that? Right. I really. Oh, it's a Oculus Quest game. I also need to make sure and fix my VR. There's a game that I need to play on that as well. But that's a VR game. It might be Quest only, it might not be Vive. And yeah, with that. I don't want to go in that door either. A blue door probably means transition. It does not mean transition. It means door that you haven't gone through. So these doors at the end, surely. Right, well, these are trigger. Well, you know, they lead to the trigger event that spawns all the enemies. The two other side doors, I mean, if they're items, it's fine, right? Right, that can sit in there for the moment. You watch, I've already spawned them all in without taking it, right? Okay. Just because I want to make sure that we've looted up all the rooms of the loot that we can get before we spawn enemies in. Because it makes life easier. Okay, maybe that's one. Blue door means we've checked it? Why can't I get into my inventory? How do I... How do I use my inventory? Inventory, right, LB. Restores a small amount of health. Fully restores health. I need to combine that with the bandage though, don't I? There's definitely someone walking about. Wow, great job, me. Okay, you can reach 1,000,000 miles. Okay, dirty monster. Oh, your reach is ridiculous. Okay, that was like a shotgun blast. She didn't even point it, it was just like... That was kind of funny. Doesn't even try to use the gun up. Okay, so I heard the monster. Maybe picking up that item is what spawns all the monsters. Now they're all running around. Or maybe they all spawn one by one when you pick up the various items. It's not when you pick up the last one. Okay, can't combine them. Antiseptic bandage, right. I can go in there. Right, we need the cog. We've got another bandage, right? I could have made an antiseptic bandage all that a while ago as well. Okay, we wasted heal, badly. Because I'm Papeg. Could have sworn he didn't spawn until we picked up the thing in here last time, but Maybe it's just because I came in here and he was walking around. You know, it might just be a trigger for coming in here. Smells like hydrochloric acid. I need to neutralize it first. Okay. We need some sort of thing from other room to neutralize the acids. Right. Definitely remember that. Okay. Lady in here. Okay, lady in here will spawn afterward. Yeah, I feel like some kind of mechanism that's missing something. Night scene. Looks like something's missing. A bear. But where do we get the bear? In the acids. Where do I get the acid neutralizer? Hopefully it wasn't the thing that I just put in the bandage. Caustic soda, right. Now, why didn't I have that? Why didn't I have that? Did I load too many times or something? I don't remember what went wrong, because I could have sworn I picked that up. Maybe had full inventory, but also I seem to have regained things back in my inventory. I don't know. Did all something? Bit. Well, okay, he jump scared me. I need to neutralize it first. He just told you that, like a weirdo. I don't remember him being in there. Okay, 4 shots with that's not terrible. Unfortunately, we did just lose all of our health because of the weird hug. And then I wasn't pushing buttons to try and get out of it. I was too caught by surprise. The dangers of going back into a game when you've forgotten it. I definitely did better last time. A gold bear. I definitely did better last time we were playing this. Right? Could have sworn that the monsters didn't spawn in and then they all spawned in when I took that last time. Which made it a lot easier. So, you know, the fact that they've said that they've made it easier, I think actually they've done the contrary. Fuck you. Weird snake lady. Was it always a weird snake lady? Oh, there she is as well. They've definitely made this harder. Because I remembered her being in there. I didn't remember the snake lady thing. Maybe I'm mistaken. Key. I could be mistaken. Now I don't want to save, you see. We've been done so badly here that I kind of don't want to save. But we have a lot more ammo, I feel. Like, I've got a lot of ammo. A lot of ammo. Okay. I'm gonna come this way, but I'm gonna run through the kitchen, and, you know, again, like I said, part of me doesn't want to save, but I should save, right? I should. Wasn't successful for Dragon's Dogma 2. Not surprising, but I had to try. Ironically, it wanted 3,000 views, and I've got 250,000 views, or 270 odd thousand by YouTube, so just slightly exceeded the requirements. So, you know, but it's a really, really popular game, so I'm not surprised. But it would have been nice. It would have been nice to be accepted. You gotta apply. If you don't apply, you don't get, right? I would like to play it. I might do a stream of just character creation, because the character creation is free. No, see how that does? Game does look interesting. But I am a poor small streamer. You know, if you would like to help support poor small streamer, you subscribe, you can pay, you can donate bits. There are fun interactions. There's all sorts of fun interactions. There's also some really, really, really kind of cool things set up for special triggers that may never get found. But some of them might. Okay, so we're not going in that room. As much as it might be the smart thing to do. Okay, there are footsteps everywhere. We're going through the kitchen, through the keyhole, past this lady who's moved forward to be less annoying by that door, I guess. But ironically, it makes her more annoying. She was sat watching, waiting for us to come out that door. It's a shame we can't close the door, but I guess that would be too easy. Okay, through the monsters. Oh, of course. Of course. Less annoying run back, huh? Puts everything in the way. Okay, now there's going to be a lot of them in the basement, because I remember them being a lot in the basement. There we go. Here's all the basement annoying monsters that are new. You know, it was a bit suspicious that they weren't there when we were running through on the run back at the start, but you know, we now know why. Because we hadn't fully done and got the key. Okay. Then, I kind of wanted to save at the thing right next to the door, but I should save here. If this shrine has saves. It should have saves. Like, you know, they've got a limited amount of saves per shrine, but there's so many more shrines than you necessarily need. But again, the game says non-linear, and it's literally the most linear game that there is. Literally. You can only go one specific way at the start, you have to go to a specific thing, and then that unlocks the next specific area. It is the most linear game possible, and it's non-linear, supposedly. I don't see anything non-linear about it. It's literally, you have to do the most linear A to B to C D to, you know, literally the linear, get the thing constantly to progress to the next bit to get the next linear thing. It is the most linear. Not everywhere's locked off but for going the linear way until you get the way to unlock it, and then you search that new area for the next thing to unlock next linear way. That's what I might be doing this weekend. Finally rehooking up the Vive. Making sure that that all works again. See, we got 2 saves left on this. 10 minutes in. 27 minutes in, right. I'm gonna overwrite the 10 minutes in. We got a nice big old gap between them, haven't we? Like 27 minutes, an hour and 13. I know that's like a 20-minute one here, but it's just because this next section was kind of annoying, but ironically it might not be. We've got a lot of ammo now, but we will need a lot of ammo for the boss. Why do I feel like I had a lot less ammo last time? They must have made everything easy. I know, literally gets eaten and loses half our health, but still. Had to heal up to full twice. Still. Lots of enemies in the way. I know that are gonna decent lot of ammo, but still. This should be fine. Right, the real question is, once we go through... No, there's like 3 more question mark areas. It won't be that that's immediately in a boss room, right? It literally cannot be, because there are 3 question mark areas remaining. Map. Do you want to be just like long ass staircase down into hell, and then boss room with no save between and nothing, or lots and lots and lots of monsters between us and there? Hopefully some actual maps and puzzles and things to do. But it could just be long ass staircase to descent to hell and nothing else to do. No save between. There should, you'd think, be a save between. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, these loading screens are really bulking out this. Experience. Okay. Back. All the enemies loading in, of course, of course. Right, so we're gonna go down here and we're gonna be faced by a million monsters. And they're all gonna see me. Hi. We killed a couple of them just to make life easier. And hopefully they won't be chasing us. Okay, well we've got the eating monsters on the stairs, unfortunately. They're running after us, so that's not cursed it at all. They are not currently running after us. The actual words. Fantastic. Okay, is that guy slower? I know that there's literally another one right down here that's waiting to eat our face. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ouch. Just to let me past him. Okay, brilliant. More demons. At least we don't have to fish for the item in our inventory. Enter the Tomb of the Accursed. Now, we did take some hits. I know, but we made it. Okay, I bet there's not going to be a million monsters the instant this loads up either. Aha, we got a response. And you join here so that we can troubleshoot. Goes to join a discourse even though in the middle of thing. Okay, I'll sort that out after. 2 hours left of this playtest. It's gonna go great, isn't it? It's because they took so long to respond, you know? I know, I realised I should have joined the Discord, the special Discord, before, because I did have an invite already. But, you know, this is a long time to wait to get a response. I'm sure there's not much left of it, but by the time that I finished it, you know, is there going to be... I don't think, you know, I could sit there troubleshooting. But I don't think, right? Tomb of the Accursed, worst? First of all, right, this is actually a pretty small area. It's literally going to be a boss battle. And a lot of monsters. Nice fancy ass area. Okay, might be some loot and things. Right. So not a gigantic area. We can do this within an hour. And then maybe get an hour of the other game in. Not really ideally something on stream. Would be troubleshooting. And I wasn't going to sit forever waiting for a response when it took that long, you know? I already sat an hour waiting. Like, this would have been 2 hours. And admittedly, I've been refreshing my email a lot, waiting. But still, like 2 hours to get a response is a lot. Okay. Let's go loot all of this up. Oh no, do you know what the worst part is? I was correct, wasn't I? Okay, so that's more handgun ammo. The save, the only save, is that room outside before we come in here. And this is a whole boss chamber. But the thing about this game is the bosses were easy. We just kite them around the map. And, like, you know, it's a big open map. So it should be fine. We just loot up all of the loots and maybe there'll be more ammo and stuff. Right, more stairs. More descending. Into darkness. And exploring for the loot. Not getting caught by surprise by monsters. And definitely reading when I'm picking up and not just clicking pick it up. Is just clicking pick up loot. Okay, it's going to be a lot of axe gun ammo by the look of it. Pistol ammo. Okay, maybe the pistol ammo is getting combined. Okay, the pistol ammo can stack. Which the worst parts of that is I could have bought the extra bullets that we left in the box and stacked them. But we didn't. We didn't, because I'm Papaga. So we could have had an extra 10 bullets, but we won't need an extra 10 bullets, right? Okay, we're kind of half health. It's fine. I just don't get hit. Maybe there's a box everywhere. Is that a save? That might be a save. Okay, we can save down here. That's actually... did loads. That's like perfectly fine, and then it's suddenly a whole thing. First aid kit. Right, okay. It's unfortunate that the combining is a little awkward, right? Combined storage. I might as well use. We probably had opportunities to get more of that, but it is what it is. Okay, 3 saves remaining. Lots more saves than we need, right? Way more saves than we're ever gonna need. Okay, right, let's go. I'll troubleshoot once we beat the boss. Probably off stream, and then I might come back if I manage to get it sorted. If I manage to get it sorted. Why does she look like us? Sacrifice! But in a less gothic-y dress. Catherine Greenwood, I can feel a faint pulse, but something's not right. It's a flying vampire version of us. We're a succubus. It's a succubus. Us being the emphasis. Okay, turns out that the way that we came in got closed off and it was a dead end. It's a succubus. But why are there three of us? There's a living us, there's us, and there's weird vampire succube us. Check the email again, even though I've got an email. Like, you joined, but why are you joining the conversation? Oh. Oh no, that's not an email. There is no email beside that. I was just taking the piss of myself saying, you know, I immediately read the email, joined the Discords, and didn't stay in the Discord to actually join the conversation and help sort it. Oh well. Even if I have to join, it's going to be less good to join the American one though because of latency, but you know, if I have to join the American one, it might be a good idea too. Latency and lag and everything. At least I'd get to play. If we are able to fix it. I just don't feel like there's a way to fix it really, you know. I tried running it in DirectX, like, the game is not in DirectX 11. But I can run DirectX 12. It's just a lot of faffing. They probably don't need the stress either. Let's face it. It's the middle of a big event for them. This time I won't accidentally turn off my thing. I mean, should I be shotgunning it in the face or should I just be shooting it with everything we got? It's probably going to take 8 million. Something's not right. It's a flying us. Okay, that was an interesting move. Okay, she's very fast. She's a bit too fast. Oh, we can just shoot her in the wings. Okay, tried to tease her. Game said no. Hello? Didn't see that. Hey, why is she sometimes faster at flying and sometimes she isn't? Fuck me. Why do I keep correcting up? Excuse me, that hit you? Just like her animation is so dirty. She's just, he's not showing any concern at all, and then it's just like, you know, he's flappy but gets shot in the face, no reaction. Just basically a T-posed dolly on some wings. She might not even be us, let's face it. She doesn't look that much like us. Okay, that time she reacted. Oh, is it because she was still doing the dive attack? Excuse me? Was I too close? I feel like that entire shotgun blast should have hit her. You were too close. The bullets went through her face and she ate them. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, maybe we're not gonna kill the boss as easy as I thought. Maybe we're not gonna kill the boss quite as easy as I first. I have problems. Why am I so ADHD today? Okay, right. This time she going down. This time she going down. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you're just gonna be dirty right off the bat, huh? I don't know if headshots maybe... Earshots don't matter. Matter that much? I feel cheated. I don't know about you, but I feel like she's cheating. Especially when the bullets just go through her face. Because she's too close. Sometimes it feels like she's cheating, you know? just sometimes it feels like the boss might be cheating a little. Yeah, I really feel like you could play through this game in half an hour as well. If you didn't die repeatedly. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Okay. This time she's going down. It's almost as though this is a trap, huh? It's a trap. Okay, she's getting a bit close. Okay, the loud growling is kind of annoying. Okay, this is a problem. That hits. And the bullets that go right through her face are the worst. I knew she was due a charge. You did. Being dirty, huh? Feel like I need some other weapon. The heck was that? That looked like an I killed you animation. Fuck you. And then you just charged at me out of nowhere. That looked like an I have died. Okay. When she just eats it. Eat leads. Not literally. Oh, fuck off. F you. What happened to your spine? Dirty. Dirty game. Wants to just make sure that everything's as long as possible. And make sure that I can't. Join another thing. Right. We should probably just use our 46 plus 8. 54 bullets. in our pistol. Right. All the weapons are equally powerful. I realise my time to get shots off is a little awkward, but we need to focus on headshots. Okay, we got it down to whatever that phase was. We got 7 bullets left. Okay, that's all those. Just eating a lot of bullets. I realise I've not focused on headshots, but still. Fuck you. Okay. That's another reaction. Too many. Bullshit. I know you're gonna charge any seconds. Why have you got faster? Bullshit! Shenanigans! Allison shenanigans. Gonna take every bullet I have. You're really gonna take every bullet that I have. Okay, got her. Defeat Lily and Shelby, the accursed one. Sorry, Lily. And she wakes up. And she hears us. And she's gonna bite our neck. Why does she look so cursed? Yeah, of course she bites our neck. I don't think she was the accursed one. Ease your higher, normal, or unhearts, of course. So they were all the accursed one. And now we're cursed as well. The end. Everything. And the very small percentage of photosynthesis. That's it. The end. That's it. Nightmare difficulty unlocked. Start with a new weapon and endure more enemy encounters. Well, that's what I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to try and see if I can figure this thing out in the Discord call with the other person. An hour and a half left of the event. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Bye bye bye.